Depending on where you are in the world, it's time for the Midweek Recharge with Funlayo and Iyalode Yeyefini. Give thanks, hey! We're so grateful to be together as always. And today we are saluting the King, Sango, and his children, the Beji. Hey, give thanks, Ekabo. Hey, revive blessings, Ase Ire. Hey, Tashia, Lori, Iwapele. Thanks, D, Lori, hey, T, Hill, blessings, Alafia, Sabrina, Divine Unique, hey, Ianifa, Dubade, Aboruye, hey, Omoato, Omomi, David, blessings, Renee, hey, Omo, Kaiwo, hey, Kawo, Denise, blessings, Funlayo, Alafia, beyond the blessings, hey, give thanks, Erica, blessings, Kana, Boato, hey, the lady, blessings, good to see you too, Coretta, blessings, Sam, hello, Crystal, my student, Alafia, hey, Camille, Alice, hey, Red Regina in the building. We love you, mommy. We're praying for you. Honey, dip, blessings. Ego, Alafia, Monique, blessings. Kamara, hey, Okomio, Ekabo, Ipapami, D, blessings. Allison, Alafia, Adelana, hey, just give thanks. God, whoa, hey. Oh, wow, blessings to you, Alafia, Cat, Roxanne, Sango, hey, blessings, hey, Elevated Conjure, good to see you, Sister Guinevere, TN. Okay, we'll be praying steadily because you were supposed to be here with us. That's why there was a delay. So we're supposed to pray you up. Yes, so hey, 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 hey. Give thanks, babe. Although I told, hey, we're getting busy. Thank you, Allison. Hey, we are so grateful. Hey, Kawo, Ase, Milan, give thanks, blessings, and welcome. Hey, Dark Goddess, blessings. Hey, give thanks. If you're happy this morning, this afternoon to be here in the land of the living, just raise it up. God, whoa, I do well in these, Asa, hey, God bless you. Give thanks and praise. Eka, son, Eka, bo. We welcome you. We are so grateful to see each and every one of you. Yes, you, Creole Belle, Lanice, Issa, Reverend Regina. We are so happy to see you. We just give thanks for everyone. Ase Ire, Sakina, my sister, blessings, Karen. Yes, we are so happy. You see, I'm over here. I got my standing desk back so I can really get my dance on. So I'm very happy about that. You are warmly welcome to the Midweek Recharge. You know how we do it. We pray, we come with energy, we come with praises to Olodumare, to the ancestors, to the Orisha, to recharge us in the middle of the week and to keep us going. And today, hey, if you ever need a recharge, God, whoa, it is Sango and Oya's day. We just give thanks for them and all the energy they bring. We give thanks for Ase Ire, for the winds of change that she brings, and we give thanks for Sango, who awakens the ruler and the Abba in all of us. And today, just for a moment, and it's so good that my mama is here because I'm going to cite her today. Just for a moment, I want to talk about not doing the bare minimum. That's what I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to talk about some of us, right? Give thanks, not doing the bare minimum. Listen, when you are moving towards greatness, when you are seeking to build kingdoms, when you are moving towards revolution, when you are seeking to free and empower your people, when you are seeking to break free of any type of constraints and live your best life, when you are seeking to do that, the bare minimum will not do. And Sango teaches us that through his children, the Ibeji, who come speaking about double blessings, speaking about bringing things in twos. This is why when we offer the kola nut, we offer it in twos. We don't bring one kola nut to the shrine. Come on. We bring two of everything so that we will then instantiate the idea of double blessings coming back to us. So as you move forward with your spiritual walk, ask yourself, am I just doing the bare minimum? Do I want the person who just does the bare minimum? My mama's about to go into surgery right now, and listen, I do not want the surgeon that did the bare minimum. I want the one that studied the book back and forth. I want the one that was at every tutoring session. I want the one who was at every lecture. I want the one who read every article. I want the one who practiced every single day to get it right. That's the one I want, not the one that did the bare minimum. I want the one that brought 2 kola nuts to the shrine. Come on now, not just one. Okay, so understand, when you're moving towards important things, it's going to be important to do extra. Don't just ask what is required, but ask what's required and then do a little bit more. Do a little bit more. This is why when we are giving offerings, we always give that +1 to represent infinity. We give $21, $121. We always add that extra dollar because that is the indication of doing more than what's required, because you are looking to be great. You're not just looking to be average. You're not just looking to be like, all right, well, you all right. You're looking to be great. So you have to put in more to get more back. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, Phoenix, for that prayer. We just give thanks. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Woo! Iyalode Yeyefini. I got so hot, and so, Sango had me so excited that we didn't greet you at Cabo, ma. Shalafia. Yeah, always a pleasure to have you with us with all of this Ashe. We can't wait for your story and for your Ashe to come in with us in just a few moments. But first, we're going to move into our prayer space. Yes, I see all the Ashes. You see I'm on fire. You see I'm sweating. Got the shrine lit up. Listen, this is energy because I want the best of the best. I want the one who is the most elevated to do. Yes, the one who's going to make their full sacrifice. The one who ain't going to be, what do we talk about all the time? Who ain't going to be scraping change. Come on, somebody who's not going to be scraping change out the couch, trying to donate, talking about, let me see what I got. But when it's time to do other things, oh, you got it, right? But when it's time to give to spirit, now you, well, how exactly much is it? Let me give the exact, $52.99. Let me find them 4 pennies to make that 99. Come on now, right? Sango says, no, you have to go higher. If you want greater, you have to go higher. You have to have the best partner. That's why he sought out Oya. He said, oh, she's the best of the best. I can only be around the best of the best. I need the best partner. Fakemi, blessings on me. I need the best. The one who is going to come, the one who made Ogun great. The one who was the bellows and who wasn't appreciated by him rather. He said, I need the best. So even as you surround yourself with everybody, understand, don't surround yourself with the people who are doing the bare minimum. Don't surround yourself with the people who are just trying to get by and scrape by. Surround yourself with those who are continually seeking elevation. And this is not all about money and riches or any of that. It's about elevation of the spirit. It's about Ori's opening. Reverend Regina said, Reverend Ike said change gave him a headache. Listen, come on now. Listen, don't scrape up the change, okay? Come with that money the way you go with that money to lay it down for the purses and the shoes and the vacations and all of the rest of that, because this is about your life. This is about your elevation. And so we just give thanks as we prepare to move into our prayer space. Modupe, give thanks. No limits. Camilla, blessings. We just pray for the strength to always, yes, for our Oris, Crystal, right on time. Woo! For our Oris to open to all of our goodness, to all of our greatness, for our Oris to tell us what exactly is needed from us, for us to continually seek to do a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, to move a little bit higher, to get to that mountaintop of goodness, of peace, of calm, of perspective, and of clarity. We give thanks. Yes, Julia, closed hands cannot receive. Give thanks. Come on, we learned that from the Six of Pentacles. Where's my students at? Okay, give thanks. Give thanks. Whew! We on fire. We on fire this morning. We about to cool it down with what? The great element that we all need to stay alive, to stay hydrated, to stay cool, calm, and collected. After we get the heat up, we gotta cool it down just a little bit with the Omitutu, because we know that what the share fellow way omilo alo. If they want go wash iya, what they go use?
Omitutu.
Hey, share fellow sebe omilo alo. If they want cook soup iya, what is it they will use?
Omitutu.
Ashe o, so we say, Omi tutu, ashe tutu, ona tutu ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu bobo wegun tutu bobo risha tutu emio tutu bobo wa tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori. Yeah, you feeling it, my friend? Go ahead and touch that ori. Woo! Ifa says what? If we want a house, ha, we gotta ask our ori. If we need a spouse, ha, we need to ask our Ori. If we need that money, yeah, we gotta ask our Ori, because it is only through Ori. It is only through the opening of our own selves to be able to receive that the blessings can flow. So we give thanks for the opening. Mojuba Lodumare. Oba Tireka ye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti oru, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere, mojuba rumila ileri pin. Mojuba ibarumole ojuko tu, mojuba ibarumole ojuko si, mojuba okamle ni idunwe mole. Mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rabelo chife, mojuba woni afinju eye. Mojuba egungu ile, call your ancestors. Egungun bawashe, egungun bawashe. Iba egungun mo pe egungun ba wa ṣe. Bàbá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ni, and ìyá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ni, ìṣẹ̀ṣe lábo ká tó bòrìṣà. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks. Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wanala Seku, Mojuba Bobo Borisha, Mojuba Teshodara, Nika and Losoro, Mojuba Bobo, Mojuba, Baba Mio Bata, La Epa, Baba Rubo, Epa Orisha, Epa Mole, Baba, Mi, Mojuba Oshunye, Oreye, Yeo, Mojuba Shango, Kao, Kavi, Si, Mojuba Ogunye, Momari, Wo, Gumbe, Mio, Bio, Shebeni, Ako, Mojuba Oshosio de Mata, Mojuba Mobeji, Mojuba Egbe, Mojuba, Oloko, Molagba, Mojuba Bobo, Borisha, Kinka Mashe, Bobo, Wante, Anife, Fun, Kinka Mashe, Iami, Reverend Regina, Hoyes, Kinka Mashe, Iyalode Yeyefini Efunbolade Awantiani Fefun. Kosi, Iku, Kosi, Arun, Kosi, Epe, Kosi, Ofo, Kosi, Olopa, Kosi, Dina, Kosi, Fitibo, Kosi, Wahala, Rara. Let there be no harm, hurt, or danger, no negativity around anyone listening to the sound of my voice. Funwani, Orire, Funwani, Alafia, Funwani, Ilera, Funwani, Bo, Ire. Ire owo, ire omo, ire aiku, Funbobo wa. Ashe o, ashe, ashe o, ashe. Ashe to, Ibaeshu. Woo! Listen. Kinkamashe, Boboenian. Let no negativity be with anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We just give thanks. Y'all see, I'm on fire today. I'm heated. These prayers are coming in earnest. This is when the passion comes through. Listen, if you ain't never been like this when you praying, listen, you ain't never prayed before. If you ain't never been hyped, if you ain't never felt this energy, if a tear has never come out of your eye, you ain't prayed. I need you to feel the passion. I need you to feel it. I need you to know. Because I'm praying for my mother today. And I'm praying for all of you. And I need you to feel that. I need you to know that when you really pray, when you are really elevated, you will feel it. You will feel it. This is not about being cute. It's not about, no, right? Let it come out. Let it come out. Don't do the minimum. Don't just say what the words you done memorized. Don't just be cute with it. Let it all come out. Let it all come out. Ashe, ashe. Iyalode. Bamishe. Thank you, Sabrina. Bamishe.
Michelle, this is fire. Can you hear me? Yeah, this is fire today. I am so happy and honored. I'm happy that Mama is, Reverend Regina is here with us, because I was early this morning. I was doing my prayers for her. Yes. Oh, so she's at the right place at the right time and the right hour with the right people, just as you stated. They walk into the room. Those that were supposed to be there that were not prepared are not in there. She is surrounded by the light and the glory of all that is good. She has done her work. She has done her work in the past. So this is the time for her now to just enjoy the manifestation of God. Guiding Ogun is there. Oshosi is there. Sango is there saying, this is a queen. We needed to align, divinely aligned. So Ashe, Reverend Regina, blessings and welcome. Ashe. So this morning, wanted to speak. I was looking through and trying to figure out what I was going to do. I was going to do a story about Aganju, and I was going to do a story about Sango. And you know how we do when you say, what are we going to do? Either I say what we're going to do or you say it, and it always comes in just in alignment. So just as you were talking about, don't do it halfway. So today I'm doing an excerpt of my book, The Meaningful Monday. And it's off of page 75 that I thought it was apropos, that it says, the first person who tried to grow corn had to fail several times before the harvest. The first person who performed a heart transplant, who invented the sewing machine, who fought for freedom, and who climbed the highest mountain failed because they succeeded. Right? While the Guinness Book of World Records shows us those who have succeeded, it fails to mention those who tried and failed, paving the way for others to make it. In life, passion, discipline, commitment, and planning are essential for success. But the key that unlocks success is failure. Let me say that again. The key that unlocks success is failure. Sometimes we focus so much on the outcome of a project or a prayer that we don't give failure its proper due. Failure is like the parent of success, the needle that carries the thread of success, the unsung hero of our success, the wrapper of our candy bar. Let's make an effort of not self-judging. Let's stop beating up on ourselves and raise our glasses as a toast to all the things we failed to accomplish. Let's give credit for being here right now, today, this hour, this minute. So doing halfway or not giving totally is we forget to give credit to how you got there. That is an energy. That is the opposing polarity of success. You have to have failure so that success can be born. Success is very powerful because it is the thing. Failure is very powerful because that is the key of hope. When you fail, you get right up and you start hoping for the next step. You don't just give up and lay down because the project has an already movement. Just as when you come for divination, the ebo starts when you came and sat there. It came when you left your house. It came when you presented your intention. So failure has to be honored. Failure is the needle that carries the thread. You cannot make a blanket with just hoping. You got to have that thing that tries you and you don't make it, and tries you and you don't make it, and tries you and you don't make it. And then we get to the point and we just say, oh, I made it. No. All of those little disciplines, all of those little spirits, all of those little energies brings us to here. So you can't give halfway in your spirit. You can't be focusing so much on the outcome that we forget. So halfway is not giving credit where credit is due. That's called reciprocity. Reciprocity is when you give back just because it was done and given unto you. Funlayo and I have, Dr. Funlayo and I have a joke that we says when people say give thanks. Give thanks to who? Call my name.
Wow.
Call the name. Give thanks. Give thanks to the failure or what got you there always. So I just wanted to share that today because I didn't want to do the story and that kind of, I think that was just resonated with me. So Monday you can go online and it's on a download. You can get the download on the, and I have it in Spanish as well. So si quieres hablar en español, lo tengo en español y lo tengo en inglés también.
Aseo, se habla español.
For my familia.
Yes.
So today, I wanted to chant to the song for Sango, which says that Sango is the owner of the white silk cotton tree, and he's born in the open. You cannot retail, you cannot control the growth and the power of the white silk cotton tree. So Sango is born in the outdoors, and let's give praise to him. Because outside you have the possibility and expansion of growing and being bigger and big and shinier and being more successful. So that's what we're going to look at today. He's born in the open. The king of Koso, who is Sango's town, and Oya, his little sweetie pie. So we're going to chant to Sango today, saying that he lives in the open. So you do not have any limitations as to your growth. So you don't have to worry about if you don't give enough. It's always enough. The universe is expansive. The tree never worries that, oh, if I grow too much, they're going to chop me down. It just expands. So expand ourselves today and just have a great honoring of Sango. So that's what I wanted to sing, chant to Sango. This morning I was up, I fed Aganju. Sango ate yesterday. So we have, and Oya ate this morning too. I gave them their nice little Sara Echo this morning and let them know that everybody that's coming today is going to get a blessing. Sometimes we think Sango is the energy of money and prestige. It is, but it's your wealth. The wealth that you have with yourself. And when you put that together with Oshun, who is the five senses of creativity and magic, woo, limitless. And when Oya comes in and says, this is the end, and as far as what you're doing, what you've been doing, you honor her. You say, thank you. Thank you for the failures, Oya. Thank you for forgiving me several times. You killed me several times, and still I rise. It's like the banana plant. When you chop the banana plant, it's the one plant that kills its mother. That when you chop it down, from that same chopping comes the birthing of a new one. So don't worry about when you get cut down, chopped down. No. Be expansive like the white cotton tree that is big and is huge. So we're going to chant the Sango. So lead us into a prayer as we just sit under a nice, powerful, huge tree that you can't even hug it. And we're going to invoke Sango, and he's going to come with his wife Oya and Oshun and Oba and Yewa, all of his Ayaba, all his Olori, as we call, as we manifest our magnificence.
Ase, woo! Ase. Oh, we want to invite everybody to just take all of this energy into your next breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, in. And once more.
Sango ka o kan ye chi le o. Oloju ka ye si baba ni Sango lu ti na Sango oba ko so baba ajuba yin e pa o. Iya mi Oya. Oya tapa e yansa Oya. Kan ye si le ya mi Oya, kan ye si le Sango ojo ti le lo ni o. Àti ọmọ ti le kekeke baby. Scoring for you. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Ibode, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode. Ode mata ibode, Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Ibode, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode. Ode mata ibode, Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, baba mi ibode. Ode mata ibode, Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango ajuba, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode. Ode mata ibode, Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode. Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, kawo kabiesi laki o. Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode, Sango araba ibode. Sango araba ibode, ode mata ibode. Sango araba ibode, araba koso ibode. Sango araba ibode, ba. Sango araba ibode. Ibode, Shango Araba Ibode, Ode Mata Ibode, Rababa Ibode, Araboto Ibode, Walete, Basongo, Apoyo, Baba, Dubai, Kadi, Sile Tongo, Kadi, Sile Baba, Kadi, Olukoso, Kadi, Sile Olupina, Kadi, Hey, Shamora Ibode, Olajuelako, Shamora Ibode, Shamora Ibode, Ode Mata Ibode, Shamora Ibode, Kao, Kadi, Sileo. Shango Araba Ibode, 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 Shango Araba Ibode. Olufina Shango. Adubwe. Feel his energy. Raise and be the king and queen of your life. May Shango go home with each one of you. Stay in your home and walk with you this day. Asho.
Woo, I do way. That's what 50 years of Ashe feels like. Listen, we are so grateful always for the power, for the anointing. It's just the giving. We're just grateful. We're grateful to Shango. We're grateful for all of our divinities, to the Almighty Elodumare. We give thanks. We're just grateful. In every moment we call on the King and Queen within ourselves. We call on the energy to do more, to do the most. Right? We've made doing the most a negative thing. No, we love to do the most. We be doing the most. We stay doing the most for spirit. So doing the most is a positive thing. Don't let nobody else tell you different. Do the most. All right? Be great. Do that. We give thanks for all of your presence. Yes, I'm so glad you're feeling the presence. Woo! Listen, that energy, we both be calling it down. Remember, we tell you, this is not for show. Iya has fed the shrines. My shrines are still on the throne for my Orisha birthday. Just give thanks to all of you who have wished me well, who have sent love offerings, all of that. Just so grateful for each of you. We lovingly accept your offerings at $Iyalode Yeyefini and $Funlayo. You can also make donations and offerings at yeyefini@bellsouth.net for PayPal and Zelle, and at aseire.com. As always, we pray for it to return to you many times over. Remember, yes, mommy. Oh, so glad. Yes, you were supposed to be with us. You see, they ready to take you now because you were supposed to be with us. So we give thanks. Remember that your most precious gift is not your money. Though we appreciate the offerings, your most precious gift is what you are giving right now. Your time, your energy, your attention. Be cautious where you give your time, your energy, and your attention to. Okay, give it to the places that feed you back. Simba Simbi, as our Mama Coco always reminds us, I hold up that which holds me up. Hold up that which holds you up. That's why I hold up my Iya. That's why I hold up my mama. That's why I hold up all of you, the Ase Ire family, the IIASK family, because you hold us up. So we hold you up, and we just give so much thanks, so much praise, so much honor for the ability to do this. We give thanks. Of course, we invite you to visit us at our respective homes, especially if you're new to the families. Iyalode, what is going on over at yeyefini.com? In addition to, of course, y'all all gonna go get Meaningful Mondays, because that's there in the shop. And what else do you have going on, Iya?
You know, I stay excited. So the exciting news is, of course, my newsletter. Go ahead and sign up for the newsletter because it comes out tomorrow morning. And I have some nice stuff in there. It is Yemon Jazz time, my mama. It is Yemon Jazz time. And I have all kinds of lovely stuff for us to do during the month of July, because that's when, you know, we celebrate in the Institute and in many traditions is Mother's Day. And so this is a time the Big Mama, the owner of all the waters from where everything springs from, everything is always going back to the water. So sign up for it today if you haven't signed up, so you can get on in there and get the newsletter. But what I'm so excited about is my Ase Ire Yeyefini show. It's not going to be on July 4th because people will be out doing barbecues and doing that. So we're going to do it on the 11th. We're going to do it on second Sunday. And let me come close. We're talking about the different levels of women, of woman, womb, man, woman. We're going to be talking about how a woman is a witch, a bitch, and a goddess. We are going to have one of the guests. We're going to have two guests. One of the guests, I am just excited. We're going to be talking about polygamy in today's world. There's a lot of families, have blended families, and are into all types of trying to follow the spirit of love, not under dogma, not under a piece of paper. So I'm so excited. The young lady that's going to be speaking on it is one of my own dear, dear children. My goddaughter, she's 24 years old, and she just praises the practice of polygamy. For me to know that she was raised in a polygamous family, her godmother was raised in a polygamous family, you know, so for her to be that, she says yes. When I asked her, she said, yes, of course, because it makes sense to me. Why is it that women can't get along and we make it all about the dick? So that's what we're going to be talking about. How is it that women can come together to love each other, encourage each other, nurture each other, especially during the time of Yemonja, when all of our emotions are everywhere. During the cycle of Cancer, our emotions are everywhere. And so during the month of July, we go to some of the pain that we've been through, some of the celebrations that we're looking at, the success and looking at the failure that we made that make us where we are. So Yemonja is in the house. Please join me on the Ase Ire Yeyefini show. It's going to be lit, because y'all are going to be surprised that people that have been in this for so long and not long or whatever, celebrated not based on dogma, but it made sense to them. It's not a religious practice. It made sense to them. And a lot of young people are trying to find a way to doing something that makes sense to their spirit. And during the time of Yemonja, that's what you want to do. Explore your feelings. Explore how you feel about loving and caring for another sister, because she is you in another stage of your life. So
Ashe. Wow. I know you about to head on to Yeyefini.com and get on the mailing list. I'm already on there, so I'm looking forward to getting my newsletter and my link. And of course, you know, I am so excited always to invite you to AseIre.com, where you can get the ebook, learn this prayer that we say. Remember, it's not just for me to say, it's not just for Iya to say, it's for you to say, to call on these energies. You can say this prayer every single day. You can focus in on your Ori. I invite you to join the Akeko Circle, to read books with us each month, to study with us each month. We have lots of things going on there for you, so you're invited to that. You're invited to everything that we have going on, and we are just always thankful to have you with us. I am very grateful to tell you too, and my class last night was the very first to hear it, but we are excited as we close out the 7th cycle of Communiversity, and we look forward to the 8th cycle, which will be in August. We are very excited to announce our featured class. We have coming back to us none other than our favorite Mama Coco, who is going to be teaching on sacred adornments, from the gele to the eleke to the juju bag pinned inside your bra. So it's the perfect subject for us. We love all of our adornments. Find out what all the shapes and the amulets and all of those things mean, how to make your own, how to bless your own jewelry and adornments. you know, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, and you already know Mama Coco brings it. Definitely see in our mother's gardens if you haven't seen that, for a little preview of the energy. And we are just giving so much thanks for that. So we look forward. Be sure you're on my mailing list. Head to aseire.com if you're not on my mailing list, to make sure that you get the announcement. All right, give thanks. Thank you again for being with us. You know how we love to close it out. Iyalode Adupwe, as always. Oh, come on and sing it with us. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ire on the east side, Ashe on the west now, Ashe north and south now, Ashe, Ashe Ire. Love you, mommy. Blessings to everybody. Blessings, Iya Odabo.